Hi, this is Ronick from Ask.Audio, and we're going to take a quick look at and a listen to the Rendezvous from Glou Glou. Glou Glou are, I think I'm pronouncing that right, are a French company based in Lyon, and they produce boutique pedals, effect boxes. This thing is kind of crazy. It's really nice. It's kind of the kind of effect box that has begun to really grow on me as well. So I'm going to show it rather than using a guitar, which you could use, of course. Other people have used acoustic instruments like flutes, stuff like that. Rather than go that route, I'm going to use a drum brute and another little synthesizer, a Critter and Guitari pocket piano. So we'll check it out. So let's have a look at the Rendezvous from Glou Glou. It's a 6-stage phaser in vibrato, and it has a multi-mode filter too. So this area up here is the phaser and vibrato area. It's a 6-stage. You can see here 2, 4, 6. And over here we have the multi-mode filter. You can run both effects in parallel. You simply turn them on using these two foot switch type buttons. And below here you have the LFO, and you have an envelope as well. And these can be routed to either the phaser and the multimode filter, or vice versa. In fact, this is where you do that. You've got a modulation matrix, so you can modulate all of your effects, and you've also got a modulation gate here, which is really cool. So let's just play some sounds and see what it kind of can do. So I'm just going to put some simple stuff in through the drum brute, and let's turn on the filter. The phaser. Okay. Now, although you've got 2, 4, or 6 stages here, which you can turn using this button here, there are actually secret variations too, 1, 3, and 5. So you can actually go a little bit finer. I don't know why they haven't chosen to actually put the labels there, but it's kind of cool to have a secret thing there as well. You can adjust the gain from here. You've got peak levels, and you've got a variety of things that you can switch between vibrato and phaser, and induce other various things here. Let's just get some interesting sounds so you can really hear it going. You can switch between the waveforms here in the LFO. Oh, I should mention here, so in the Modulation Matrix, that left icon, and there's a right icon for every single setting. You've got 6 settings. So here we've got the LFO goes to the phaser here, and on the right hand side the envelope goes to the multi-mode filter, and then you can kind of follow it down and see what's going on. You've got the LFO and inverted LFO there, and then this symbol is for CV in. So you can get some kind of nice sounds. I'm just going to change the pattern as well that we're playing. Switching between low and high is kind of cool because you can get some kind of quite distorted effects. Alright, let's turn this off so you can hear what it sounds like dry. I'm actually adjusting the waveform here, or I should say the actual space between the square wave parts there. Okay, I'm going to turn this one off, so we're back to dry, and now we're going to turn on the multi-mode filter. And you've got 4 main settings here. You've got a gain, so you can adjust the level coming in. You've got notch pass, high pass, band pass, low pass. I'm going to go for low. And in the envelope here, which is currently being sent to the filter, because you can see I'm on that section there. You can adjust the speed of the envelope. It's kind of an interesting envelope. Peaks here are like the Q value that you would normally find. Okay, let's try a different, in fact no, before we do that, let's go and have a look at the gate here. So you've got the threshold here. I've got the gates on by having them turned, these switches turned down. And then I can have a modulation effect just a little bit of whatever's kind of peeping through. But you know, these two, the phaser and the multimode filter, can be played with together, of course. I'm going to go to the other section here. So we're actually sending, well, the LFO is attached to the multimode filter and the envelope to the phaser. So now we're having more of the signal actually processed, or modulated I should say. There's so much potential here. There's so much possibility. It's really quite a cool little pedal. You can spend hours doing this. Luckily, Glou Glou have provided a really nice little manual. It's pretty simple. I don't know if you can see it, but basically they just kind of outline the different sections and just really quite simply go through each section, explain what it is and why it's so cool. So it doesn't take long to read through, but still, it's kind of cool. And then they've included some diagrammatics here so that you can record your favorite settings, because obviously you can't save presets on this thing, but it is cool. Let's hear what it sounds like with the Critter and Guitari pocket piano. Okay, so this is the pocket piano. It's such a cool little analog synth. There's so much to it. I love it. So let's hear what it sounds like going through the Rendezvous. I've just put a little arpeggiated pattern in here. So something kind of simple. Okay, right, let's turn this on. I'm going to select band pass here. Actually, notch filter. See what it's doing. Let's add a little bit more, so get these notes length a little bit more so we can hear some of the modulation going on. It really adds something beautiful. This is a really beautiful delay. Sorry, phaser. I'm kind of blown away by how nice it sounds. Yeah, if you like tweaking, I think you're going to love the Rendezvous. Let's try a different sound. Love this. So that's the Rendezvous. That was the pocket piano. This is the Rendezvous. It's at the time of making this video, it's actually on sale. It's Black Friday, and it's really worth checking out. If you like phasers, if you're a bit of a fan of pedals, guitar pedals, effects boxes for your synths, for any acoustic instrument, I would thoroughly recommend checking out the Rendezvous. It's really capable. It sounds lovely. It's just really well engineered. I forgot to actually mention that the LFO section here is actually apparently based on the Korg MS-20, but an improved version of it. And you know, I've shown you just a little bit of what you can do with this thing, but it's kind of deep, which is what a phaser should be, right? It's great stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out at Glou Glou. Thanks for watching.